Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. KC is the best place to tailgate. Barbecue in the air and it smell great. Post it up over in Lot J. Pre-game toast with the Jose. Arrowhead, we the loudest in the whole league. Getting crunk from the field to the nosebleeds. Come swim with the Chiefs in the Red Sea. CHOPITUP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Football season is back now. Going hard, but we don't back down. Mahomes out here making history. First 2 game 10 TDs. You know you can't run with the cheetah. Deuces, see you when I see ya. Got Hunt and we got the boy Kelsey. CHOPITUP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up.
Under pressure, trying to get away. Now he'll go down. He's engulfed in red. Steps up into the pocket. He's throwing it over. And the catch is made. Touchdown. Deep punt pattern. Touchdown. Kansas City.
Hey, what it do? What the business is? It's your boy Roy Scott, and you chopping it up. You already know what time it is. I keeps it 100, and I ain't doing no faking. Okay, let's get right to it. Hey, what a game. It's a tough loss, but don't sweat. If you remember last year, the same thing happened. We lost in the regular season. We did win in the postseason, but there are some key takeaways from this game. So let's get going. Hey, first down, Mahomes versus Allen. Now, you know I'm unbiased. I still think Mahomes is the better quarterback. Yesterday, though, Allen got the best of this matchup. And I think a lot of it was because of play calling, like getting these guys in the right position, getting the receivers in one-on-one positions against some of our, rookie cornerbacks. But overall, I think Allen just had the better game yesterday. Mahomes did have a good game, had some great drives, but Allen just took this one, and again, I think his coaches just put him in better positions to win. So, hey, guess what? Mahomes is still the overall better quarterback, but Josh Allen definitely got this one. Mahomes had a big mistake at the end, that last interception, which we're not accustomed to seeing from him. But it was just, great defense overall from really on both ends for us to only allow 24 points from the highest scoring team in the league. But this time, guess what? Hey, your boy Allen, he got it. This is going to be a premier matchup for years to come. These are 2 of the best in the game. It's really exciting watching them play. I don't think anybody anticipated this being such a low-scoring game. Hey, let go. Hey, second down, take the points. Now, this is hindsight 2020. So when the game kicked off, you get the turnover from your boy. He pitches it backwards. He has a goof up, right? They were driving. We get the rock. We get to driving. Now, it was a 4th down play, 4th and 2. We did get that 4th down. So you can't really, get too upset about that call. But my train of thought is, hey, look, they gave us the ball back. This is essentially a free possession. Take that initial 3 out the gate. You take that 3, at least, you got the leg up down the stretch. That didn't happen. And then it also goes into taking the point you're talking about special teams. Now, your boy Buck Kicker was back. He did get the record, Arrowhead record, 62-yarder. At the same time, though, he missed us a 51, which is still nothing to sneeze at, but we left some key points on the board. So if you take that field goal that we didn't take, which turned into an interception, which really was a jump ball that either guy could have got, they just happened to snatch it. I still say in a game like this, you've got to take the points. And hey, third down. This is the biggest down for me. Play calling, offensively and defensively. We just dropped the ball. The only game I really seen that we came out and had like an efficient offensive play calling game, defensive play calling game was against the Bucks. You know, and Nuck, if you buck, you see how we handled them boys, and we pretty much waxed them. You know, saying the ball was moving. We got Kelsey involved early and often. And I didn't see that again yesterday. The play callings, like when we get the lead, sometimes we take our foot off the gas. We had a down the stretch, we had a screen called a Burton. I mean, we didn't run the ball as much as we should have. There was just some calls on the offensive side that I'm thinking, listen, y'all, we playing against the best offense in the league. We have to put up points. We have to be efficient. So offensive play calling, I thought wasn't there. Defensive play calling, we finally put some pressure on, but then it was like we didn't know the right moments to put the pressure. We're applying pressure, for example, down the stretch. 3rd and 13, they're on their 2-yard line. And we're like in a prevent and they get a first down. There's other plays where we're all out blitzing and putting our rookie cornerback, especially the new kid Williams, who just came in, who hadn't played, putting him in a tough position one-on-one against Gabe Davis, who we know last year in the playoffs scorched us. So just overall, I thought the play calling just wasn't tight enough on offense or defense. When we get a lead, especially on teams like this, you got to put your foot on the gas, get Mahomes the rock, and let him do what he do. Hey, hey, 4th down. Listen, hats off to the Buffalo Bills. That was a great win. We'll take nothing from them. I'm not a guy to make excuses. I'm competitive like in everything I do. And I don't make no excuses. You know, everything is all a part of the game. What I will say, though, is this is the worst officiating I've seen all around the board, not just in the Chiefs game. It was terrible yesterday, but in the NFL. It's almost enough to make me like not even want to watch because it's getting too bad. I mean, 2 critical plays yesterday. One was, you know, Juju, who balled out. I should have mentioned him as one of the downs. Juju actually showed up yesterday, had some really big plays. Shout out to your boy Juju. Juju on that beat. He got a first down, and like, did you know the first down thing that the guys always do, and we get a taunting penalty? I mean, that plays like that just shift the momentum. Here we go, positive territory for them, and we get pushed back 15 yards for just a first down signal. Another one, your boy Kelsey gets a big play down the stretch, and they call offensive pass interference from a little bit of just, you know, jostling between them two. That was trash. Gabe Davis did more than that on his touchdown and stiffed arm my guy. I mean, this officiating, and there were some bad calls against Buffalo too. I mean, it can go either way on that Chris Jones tripping because it looked like he was trying to change, you know, his direction, put that foot out a little bit. But everything they've been calling against him this year, I wasn't mad they didn't call that. But the officiating overall, man, it's just terrible. It's too much of a factor in these games. The NFL has to step in the same way they do anything else. When New York gets involved and they review something, they get involved with this too, me, because this is just absolutely terrible, dog. I ain't seen officiating this bad ever. Like, this is my first time ever in the history of watching NFL seeing officiating this bad. Still, that's taking nothing away from Buffalo. They came in Arrowhead. They got the win. Hey, it is what it is. We're going to bounce back. Don't even trip. Ain't a 2-minute drill. Let's not overreact. You know what I mean? We just got to make adjustments. We're getting some key defenders back soon. Hopefully Fenton, you know, McDuffie comes back in a few weeks. You know, so let's just not overreact. You know what I mean? This is a tough team. We fought them tooth and nail. They did win. We only allowed 24 points. There was a lot of good takeaways from this game. And I think the Chiefs, I mean, right now to be 4-2, really, you know, that the only one kind of upset is that Indianapolis game. But to be 4-2 right now, let's not overreact. We got a solid team. We're getting some key defenders back. Mahomes and Kelsey are clicking. I like what I've seen from Juju. Listen, man, we going upwards. So we got San Francisco next. And ironically enough, I'm going to be in San Francisco all week. You know, your boy's a grinder, an entrepreneur. I'm going to be out there for this TechCrunch conference, something totally different. But I'm bringing that energy. I'm bringing the vibes. You feel me? Got San Francisco coming up a team that is nothing to sneeze at. They tough on defense. They offense is solid. So we really got to go out there and play tough and get this win. We can't afford to go 4-3. Hey, y'all know what it is, though. Buffalo, good job. We'll see you again soon. Better believe that. Hey, chop it up with your boy. Enjoy your week. Be blessed. And let go. Chop it up.
Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. KC is the best place to tailgate. Barbecue in the air and it smells great. Post it up over in Lot J. Pre-game toast with the Jose. Arrowhead with the loudest in the whole league. Getting crunk from the field to the nosebleeds. Come swim with the Chiefs in the Red Sea. CHOPITUP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Football season is back now. Going hard, but we don't back down. Mahomes out here making history. First 2 game 10 TDs. You know you can't run with the cheetah. Deuces, see you when I see ya. Got Hunt and we got the boy Kelsey. CHOPITUP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up.
Under pressure, trying to get away. Now he'll go down. He's engulfed in red. Steps up into the pocket. He's throwing long. And the catch is made. Touchdown. Deep punt pattern. Touchdown. Kansas City.